In any cabin, or in this instance on our bridge, we've got this hardtop. Hatches are essential. Obviously just for ventilation, these areas get hot, but also just for safety as well. If not so much on this bridge, but if you're down in a VIP cabin, this may be your only way out of a boat if there's an emergency, if there's a fire or anything like that. However, it is a big hole in the top of your cabin, or in this instance, the bridge. And we all know when we get out and we're on the hook or we're on the dock, bugs during the summer they're like a constant, right? And used to be we would take something like this screen, and they would go into the fitting flange around the bottom of a hatch, but they fit like crap. Bugs especially just walk right by them. The other part is you have to stow them somewhere, and inevitably they just have a wire rim on them. They bend, and they're kind of garbage. So we have been able to track down some shades that can be retrofitted into a hatch area. And these shades, well, they're a dual function shade. These things are really cool. One, you can have a screen, and these bugs that I was talking about, you can still get your ventilation, but the bugs simply can't get through. They have a nice hair lining on both sides, so there is just no gap where bugs can get in, and there's a nice magnetic seal right on the top of this as well. The other part that's super cool, we want to take this back, is we can also have shade, and this is a blackout shade that comes on these models. These are a Bomar hatch. The particular model is a 1039. There is also a model called a 2039. This particular one fits either one of those models, and it fits perfectly. It was a really easy upgrade. Another function on this that's super cool is that you can slide both of these back because they are joined with this magnetic seal, so bugs can't get through, but they also keep attached, so you can get a little bit of shade, and you can get your screen if you want to, which is just a great feature. Or you can leave it wide open if you want to get as much airflow as possible. These things are about $350. We'll put a link down below. And again, this particular model is for a Bomar because that's the type of hatch that we have. I know that Lumar also has hatches that they make. They also make something similar to this. And you can get something called Ocean Air. They were bought by Dominic, which actually kind of started this whole search. It was a really cool functional shade that you could add, but they're almost impossible to get because once Dominic buys any brand, they usually ruin it. They've done an excellent job in this case as well. So thank goodness Bomar in this instance has come up with this great product. And like I said, if you have a Lumar hatch, if you search online, you can find the same type of screen as well. We're super happy. This is one of the best retrofits that we've done. We'll do a video on it, kind of getting into a little bit more about how they mount, but they're really easy. I highly recommend it if bugs are an issue on your boat. And if they're not, I'd love to know where you boat. All right, take care. Peace.